What's up, family? I just want to get straight to the point. I'm gonna put some respect on MLK's name. Martin Luther King Jr., the King. You know, some people call him the Black Moses, if you will. It's a lot of guys and girls on this platform. This man went on his transition a long time ago to another plane, and you got these buffoons and uh, people of sick intent worrying about what that man done in his personal life, but they're not looking at the facts. They're not looking at the accomplishments. They ain't looking at how he started the great migration from the south to the north, to speak. They're not pointing out the good aspects of the brother Martin Luther King. Okay, they're pointing out his marital affairs and you know how he was cheating on his wife and stuff like that. Who want to hear that? I don't want to hear that. And who's perfect? 95% people on YouTube got a whole rack of skeletons in their closet. So come clean. Stop the faking. None of us is not the king of the kings or the holy of the holy. So stop the faking. Man has been passed on a long time ago. Disrespectful to the man's legacy. Disres, Disrespectful to what he stood for. That's total disrespectful. Then half of y'all people, what have y'all done? Have you been in the protesters? Have you had rocks hurled at you, hitting the head? Well, you act like if as though y'all was down there when Bull Connor was, in action with the dogs and the fire hoses and all that. They went through all that. They went through all those civil rights activists back in that time period. Went through all that bull. And some of us, just like myself, wasn't even born. Then you got fools that wasn't even born in that time period, never experienced that kind of racism back then. Never, just like myself, wasn't even born and sitting up here piggybacking off of other people's videos and disrespect, just cold disrespecting people's legacy, like King. But I noticed that about us. We have a mental illness when it comes to melanated people. We will point out the dysfunctions of each other. We'll talk about the celebrities that's black. We'll talk about each other like a dog. Gossip. But when it comes to the further expansion of the Anglo-Saxon expansion, coughing up the motherland, when it comes to non-melanated people, non-melanated, I'm gonna say it again, non-melanated people, they got all our gold, got all our resources, got all our precious metals, got all our rubber from the rubber tree. Got us slaving in the diamond mines. Calling our countries doodoo hoes. Oh, we get quiet there. But we so quick to jump on each other. Just like this Dr. Umar, you know, fiasco that's still brewing a little bit. And everyone that done 3,000 videos about this. You got content creators on YouTube, got 80 videos almost with them in the title. But what about things that we really need to be focused on? Things that we really need to key in on. What about that, family? We so quick to tear each other down as black folks. And people steady trying to tear King down. I just was waiting. Cause since I've been on here, they wait around to his celebration to talk about him and bring up how he was a fraud and this, that, and the third. But y'all act like y'all wasn't that man's shoes. Y'all wasn't. So what is the point? What point is you prove? What are you doing to? What are you doing for the embetterment of the black experience? Some of you content creators that I'm talking about, the ones that don't like didn't like King's position on the black experience when he was living and didn't like the accomplishments. What are y'all doing? Other than pointing out faults of other people. And some of those are not faults. Some of those are slanderous lies. Do you have the proof? Do you got the proof of portfolio? Where's the facts? It's not, but it's not, we just taking you, just, taking y'all as word of mouth. But y'all don't have no evidence to bring to the table. That's why I don't take these people that serious on social media. You gotta bring the proof. I want to see the proof, okay? And another thing, I don't entertain foolishness like this, because more than ever, we need to be together as black folks instead of apart. And we suffer because it's too much nitpicking. It's too much trying to tear each other down. And half of us don't want to build. We self-centered. I got mine, get yours attitude. The hell with you. Get it how you live, blah, blah, blah. It ain't about no black empowerment. Not it's about self-loathing, It's like the conscious community. Majority of them are frauds now. They're frauds. You had to excuse me. You know, they trash people here, so you might hear some noise in the background of this publication. So excuse me. Um, so you see what you see where I'm coming from, family. It's sad, you know. We don't need this. We don't need this. That man rolling in his grave. He wouldn't be pleased what's going on YouTube. His whole thing was about us being together as black folks and fighting for our rights, you know, and getting equal rights, not unequal, equal. And it's 2018. We still getting the crumbs from the mahogany table. We still getting the scraps. We still getting the chitlins. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that prime steak. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting the best of the best. We getting the scraps. Little bit of help here and there. But in a major way, we still getting the shit end of the stick. So you gotta look at it. Respect this brother. At least he done. At least he done it. He didn't try. He done it, and he made a lot of things come to light, and he will be forever in the history books. Family, face it. It's like so many of us. Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, Rosa Parks, Shirley Chisholm, uh, Ida B. Wells. Uh, who else? I go on and on. I go on and on. Good brother, Malcolm X. Good brother. Good brothers and sisters. Johnson and Johnson. The list goes on. To put their life on the line, sacrifice their life for us to live somewhat in the pursuit of happiness right now. And this is the answer they get in their passing. A bunch of fools up on here trying to disgrace their legacy because their life ain't going right. I bet you have these people that's um, him hawing and pissing and complaining. They be so scared to get out in the revolutionary movement. They cowards. Half them cowards. They hiding on the sectors of different social media networks, just like this one. And money had provided them a smartphone or technology to upload their foolishness, and they doing it. And it shows a bunch of idiots disgracing people's names, and ain't no hotep in them at all. Probably ain't 1 ounce of it. People, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep on telling you. Watch these people here in this sector. They're not who they appear to be. Half of these people are frauds. and the cover is being pulled off they behind pots, and they sitting there nude on social media, being exposed for their mishaps and their behavior, mentally nude. Okay, don't take it out of context. They being exposed for their mental incapabilities, and they not bringing nothing to the table but diarrhea of the mouth, meaning that a bunch of hot air. That's why I do my own research and I get the grassroots for myself. I don't need nobody to lead me. Okay, I lead myself, and I ask the Most High to watch. I ask the Most High and His angels to prepare a pathway for me and watch over me. And I definitely pay homage to my Creator every chance I can get by praying and being obedient to the law, statutes, commandments like everyone else should be doing. But y'all want to play, some of y'all want to play in the devil's playhouse, and it's not getting you nowhere. So, peace out. One love to all of y'all. Put some respect on this man's name. Think about the video. Think about it.